Golan Heights. Cohen also gave his handlers the Syrian order of battle and a breakdown of the Syrian armed forces' weapons inventories. Cohen was operating his radio when he was arrested by Syrian intelligence. Tried in secret, he was found guilty and sentenced to a public hanging in Damascus. The scandal in Syria brought down the government. Despite this setback, by 1967, there was practically no significant information about Israel's hostile neighbors that the Israeli General Staff did not know. Top spy master Meir Amit, who headed Mossad, and General Aharon Yariv, his counterpart at Amon, kept the Israeli government well informed. Working with them was Yuval Ne'eman, a scientist who applied his expertise to gathering military intelligence. Ne'eman had foreseen the key role computers would play in intelligence gathering and analysis. By the beginning of the 1960s, Israel had a computer-linked electronic warning system that rivaled the best in the world. The rewards of this sophisticated system came in the crucial opening hours of the Six-Day War, in the early morning of June 5, 1967. The precision and power of preemptive Israeli airstrikes launched against Egypt that morning were one of the greatest intelligence triumphs of the post-war years. The first wave of Israeli fighter bombers executed a plan based on detailed intelligence. The outcome of the war was decided within hours. The Israelis struck when the Egyptians were at their most vulnerable. Between 7:30 and 8 in the morning, Egyptian radar operators would be at the end of their shifts and tired. Air crews would be eating breakfast, aircraft would be awaiting maintenance, and senior officers would be caught in Cairo's rush hour. In just over 3 hours, the Israelis destroyed 300 of Egypt's 340 airworthy warplanes. With total air supremacy, the Israelis then annihilated the Egyptian armored forces in the Sinai. In less than 4 days, the Israelis broke an Egyptian army of 100,000, shattered the Syrians, and seized the Golan Heights. It was a victory secured by superb leadership at every level, thanks to intelligence of the highest quality. The Israelis made only one serious intelligence blunder. Their aircraft and torpedo boats launched a damaging attack on the Liberty, a U.S. Navy ship just off the Sinai coast. It had been gathering electronic intelligence on both Israeli and Egyptian forces. 34 American sailors died. In spite of the Liberty incident, the CIA saw the Six-Day War as evidence of the excellence of Israeli intelligence. This was confirmed in 1979 after Iranian revolutionaries took over the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. Over 100 embassy staff and U.S. Marines were taken hostage. Embassy officials had attempted to shred documents, but remarkably, the Iranians pieced them back together. CIA paperwork among them stated, Israel's intelligence services are among the best in the world, with an outstanding ability to evaluate information obtained from recruited agents, Jewish communities, and other sources throughout the world.